As much as I live a life of cliches, you know, I kind of have to laugh at some of them. It's not about when it rains, it pours. Each to our own how we perceive such cliches of life. When it rains, it pours. Okay, well, that's kind of a somber cliche, isn't it? And yet, what it means is, well, when a lot of stuff happens, a lot of stuff keeps happening. And today, I'm going to, right now, try to help Blackie once again. Blackie's been inside for 4 days. She's been free ranging inside of our home, our barn dominium. And I've been waiting for her. She had soft eggs that I had to go into her vent for, much to anybody's, you know, thoughts. It's not that I enjoy going into a chicken's vent. It's something that has to be done. So Blackie has not laid an egg in 4 days since she's been in here. And I do need to check. She's been trying. These are the questions I get. How do you know? How do you know if your hen is egg bound or whatever else? Well, I mean, when they sit there and they try to lay an egg and they don't lay an egg, they don't need a rooster to lay an egg. She's been struggling. And she keeps going in on her own, which is pretty beautiful, actually. She goes, I don't want to do this. I know, honey. Hey, listen. Sister, if I could just tell you one more time, this is the last place I want to be is inside of your vent, okay? Just give me a second. I need to calm down. I have my own issues here going on, Blackie. The fact that she's rambunctious is a good thing, but she's definitely, and this is not my good side. I need to get her on the other side. You know, just like when you're left-handed and right-handed, in order for me to get into her vent, I do need you to turn around, honey, okay? Listen, you already know the deal. Blackie's had a lot of issues. I just need you to do a quick check. I'm not going to sit here for 15 minutes and try, but a lot of times, this is what I want to share with people. A lot of times when you have a hen that does have repeated issues with laying soft eggs or being egg bound, this vegetable oil is the number one. It's a stimulant. You see it already starts to help her pucker up. And it also allows me to, yes, go in with my finger. Chickens have one vent, one hole. They don't go poop and pee like humans do. They do poop and pee together. And you can see that this vegetable oil is already getting her, Blackie, ready to go. I need to check because she hasn't laid an egg. So I can immediately tell right there. She's closing off. She doesn't want me in. Okay. I'm not here to hurt my hens. She's blocking me off here. But at the same time, you can also see that she's not fighting me. Okay? This is what people need to understand. I'm not hurting my hens. This is not hurting her. Patience is a virtue. What I hope to accomplish by doing this right now is I hope to feel, is there an egg in here? And if there is an egg in here, how can I help you get this out? Okay? We've already done the warm Epsom salt soak baths every day. Here I'm in right now. Okay? She's not struggling. She's not running away from me. I'm not holding her down. The other thing I stress is that we live and we learn. So one hole, one vent that you're going in, there's many different places that your finger goes when it comes into a chicken's vent. And you have to learn to feel. She's trying, you see? She's already doing her stance. This is helping her by me putting my finger inside of my chicken's butthole, if that's what you want to call it. It's her vent. By me putting my finger inside of here, She's clearly having difficulties. This is an ongoing issue. Blackie, you're a good little role model here. And I want to feel. I'm going to take my hand underneath here also, see? It's been 4 days, so I know there's an egg in here. Now she's completely open. When I say completely open, again, these are things you live and you learn. She wasn't going to allow me in at first. Here we go. Let's get that out. Good girl. I continue to massage. I'm always going to have Andy in the background, being the rooster who's just going to egg her on. We need to get this out. When I say she's been struggling to get an egg out, a lot of times our hens don't act in distress. They'll simply just keep going from one place to the next, trying to lay this egg. And yet with Blackie, her issue is with the soft eggs. Thank you, Andy. We appreciate your love and your concern. Okay. What I believe is going on with Blackie, let me see if I can move my finger. I'm massaging under here. I believe Blackie has a genetic, internal, physical blockage. Not a blockage from anything else. It's the way her body is on the inside. She was born this way. Hey, I was born this way. You know, we're all born in our own ways. This is something that clearly doesn't have to be deadly. These are my pets. Okay. I don't feel anything. You know, even when I have felt eggs, I haven't felt the egg until it begins to come out. She is pushing, and it has been 4 days. So here's what I continue to learn. See where my hand is right here on the bottom? So that egg is like up this way. And here my finger is here going in. So it makes sense to me why I don't exactly feel the egg. And yet this vegetable oil is what continues to help to not only lubricate, to allow my finger to go in. This vegetable oil also is a natural stimulant that helps her to pucker up and push. Let's do it, Blackie. Come on. I know you want to get this out. I know you've got an egg in there. I know you do. I don't even need to feel it to know. Let's get it out, okay? It's very common in the bird world. You hear my rooster Andy screaming. He doesn't exactly know what's going on, but he does. And it's very common for the rooster to want to cock-a-doodle-doo while a hen is laying an egg, because that's part of their instinctual behavior that helps the hen understand that nobody else will be paying attention to them, and they can lay that egg safely. So Andy's actually doing a really good job. It's hard living in a place that you're not exactly other people don't like to hear the sounds of the rooster, so that stresses me out. I have to remember to not pay attention to that. Okay, here we go. We're here to save a life. And if she doesn't lay this egg, she will die. She is pushing. Can you see her pushing? I keep massaging. I'm going to keep bringing this egg up. It's in there. And the reality is this egg is probably already, it's a soft egg, I'm pretty certain. This is what Blackie lays, is soft eggs. I can start to feel it now. I do. I feel it. See, 9 minutes in, now I feel it. Because I've been massaging, which is pushing it up. You also want to be careful. The last thing I want is a prolapsed uterus, which is where they push too hard. Andy, we're all good over here, Andy, okay? We're all good. Blackie, when we're done with this, I'm gonna clean you up. I'll put some Dawn dish detergent on both my fingers and hands and on your feathers and clean you up. Okay, she's closing up again. We gotta get it out. No more talking Good Shepherd. Let's do this, okay? Good girl. Come on. I wish I had a stool here. My back is hurting. I can't stress enough. Anybody who's watching this video, she is not struggling. I'm not holding on to her for dear life. She could fly away if she wanted to. She knows I'm trying to help her. Graphic video, I mean, isn't life graphic in itself? I mean, there's far worse things we see on TV. Look at The Sopranos. I can't even watch that show. That's terrible, the way they murder people. I'm not here murdering people. Blackie, keep pushing. You got it. Come on. So part of the reason I continue to talk while I'm doing these things is because it is my voice. I've learned with my flock, it does help them to get into their own little zone, you know? So if I stop talking right now, she's gonna be like, she'll be flethered and flustered. She won't know what to do. I don't know why she's not pushing. The other thing that happens in situations like this is that what I have to do afterwards, regardless, you know, the other night I tried to help her lay the egg and it never came out. I spent 30 minutes and it never came out. She ultimately has been since then going to her little, she's free-ranging in our barn dominium right now, free-ranging in the barn dominium. But she knows where to go when she's trying to lay that egg and she just can't lay it. I don't feel an egg. I don't feel an egg. What I'm gonna do right now, Blackie, is I'm going to just kind of clean you up here a little bit, okay? I don't think an egg's gonna come out right now. So let me just clean you up, okay? Get this vegetable oil off of your bum, dry you off, and then at this point, perhaps, hopefully, what I've done is stimulate her enough at this point that she'll be able to go back into her little playpen area on her own and push further on her own. She does need to do this on her own too. Good girl. Let me just get all that vegetable oil off you, okay? Good girl. Who wants greasy hair? Has nobody, right? Oh. All right, Blackie. Blackie, Blackie. My lovely lady friend. It's not always about saying we came, we saw, and we conquered. What did we conquer here?